Tonight at 6, a teen is speaking out, claiming that Plainfield police crashed into his car, fired a gunshot, and then detained him for 6 hours for an armed robbery that another kid made up. So now tonight, the boy and his family are suing. Rich and I talked to the 17-year-old who says he wants police accountability.
17-year-old Malachi Hall says he drove to McDonald's November 27th with a 16-year-old friend. They were supposed to meet another friend who owed him $20. That friend never showed up, but the police did. When Hall went to leave the parking lot, he says police cars surrounded his 2012 Jeep Grand Cherokee.
They just came and rammed into the back of us. And as they rammed into the back of us, the cops shot at us. So it was like a double impact. So they hit us, and then we both ducked because we heard a shot fired. And at that moment, we didn't know what was going on because we had no clue. Like, we haven't done any harm.
Another police car hit the front of the Jeep. Hall says the damage totaled the car his grandma helped him buy.
That was my first car. I haven't got any money for that. We ended up having to pay on it after, and we had just got a brand new engine on it with a $10,000 loan. So like as that went on, we were still having to make payments for that.
The family's lawsuit says a 16-year-old had called 911 reporting the boys in the Jeep had tried to rob him at gunpoint near the McDonald's. But he used a fake name, and it was all a lie. The boys were not armed.
The lawsuit claims that the two boys were detained at the Plainfield Police Department for about 6 hours. Most of that even after police had learned that the 911 call was a total fabrication.
Police still got a search warrant for the Jeep. Hall says they tore the seats and headrest apart, looking for something they could charge the boys with.
I'm not going to just judge the whole police force or the whole government off of this one mistake, because if I was to do that, that's basically me saying you can judge the whole black community off of one black man's mistake. But the people in charge in the Plainfield Police Department, everybody that was there, all the people that were involved, they need to be held responsible.
The family's federal lawsuit asks for actual, compensatory, consequential, and punitive damages. In Plainfield, Rich Nye, 13 News.
Thank you, Rich. And we did reach out to the police in Plainfield to get their side of the story tonight, and they said they would not comment on pending litigation.